He opted for a conventional safety shot, positioning the cue ball and object ball at opposite ends of the table. Although this defensive play is generally safe in professional matches, there are numerous instances where opponents win games by striking the ball off the table edge and into the pocket. After a moment's thought, Judd Trump ultimately opted to take a risk and go on the offensive.
He did.
The angle of this shot is extremely difficult. However, the two balls came to rest in a very fortunate position. They clung tightly to the edge of the table. Although Judd Trump still has a slim chance to force an attack, but the extreme angle of the shot was enough to make anyone give up. What's worse, the obstacles surrounding the cue ball severely restricted his shot. If minor errors occur, he would lose the entire game. But this was just one step away from final victory. Sink this shot and you win the game, miss it and you hand the victory to your opponent. What choice will Ronnie O'Sullivan ultimately make? Let's keep watching. Under immense pressure, Ronnie O'Sullivan ultimately opted for a conservative defensive approach to ensure safety. However, it was precisely this cautious decision that plunged him into crisis. Because of his defensive error, he gave the opponent an opportunity to win the game. Although the angle of the shot remains very steep, but for the aggressive Judd Trump, the best defense is an all-out offense. It was a real shame that the black ball taken at a wide angle bounced out after hitting the opening of the ball pocket. What was even more critical was that the black ball finally came to rest near the pocket. With that, the outcome of the match seemed about to be decided. But what no one could have anticipated was Ronnie O'Sullivan's next shot brought the match back to life. It's absolutely unbelievable, the black ball bounced right back out of the pocket again. The misfired rocket lay motionless on the table. Ronnie O'Sullivan, who had made a series of major mistakes, lay motionless on the pool table. He was clearly shocked and deeply frustrated by his own mistake. The situation once again gave Judd Trump an opportunity to attack. The angle of the shot remains extremely sharp. No other competitor would take such a risk lightly, but Judd Trump, driven by his intense desire to win, under immense technical difficulty and psychological pressure, he successfully scored this crucial goal. The black ball successfully dropped into the pocket and Judd Trump clinched the victory. The fierce offensive battle between him and Ronnie O'Sullivan, it left all the audience members utterly amazed.